Hey guys, how's it going? Kulprit here. And first I want to apologize. I don't have a Game Faces video for you today. I know last episode I said I was going to bring those on Friday, kind of heading into the weekend, looking to have some fun. The truth is I just don't have one. I don't have one recorded. I'm actually pretty low on gameplays right now. I haven't gotten a lot of gaming time. It's just life right now for me. I'm working a lot. It's been super hot. I mean, it's just like by the time I get home and get my boys to sleep, I am done. And, you know, the last thing I can do is climb on and play a match and then perform well enough for it to be a gameplay. Couple that with the 4th of July holiday here in the States, I just have had very little free time. Looking to get on this weekend, looking to play a lot. Hopefully that works out and I can get plenty of gameplays. But in the meantime, today I wanted to bring you a little bit of a look forward, talk about a couple things I'm pretty excited about that people have approached me about, some ideas I've had. And basically the point of this video is to test the waters, to see if you guys are interested. And if you are interested, please make yourself known so that those people that are planning these things can get in touch with you. So let's get right into it, shall we? First thing is, this is actually a little bit of an event that I'm not going to be running, but I'm certainly going to be taking part in. It's going to be run by Urtzi and Mandalore. Some of you guys are going to be familiar with these guys. They are PC players in the platoon. They play with me. They've appeared in a lot of videos with me. Basically, they have a concept that I really like. They're basically looking to start sort of an experiment, or I guess I'd call it a workshop with you guys, anybody who's interested. And basically what they're going to do is they're going to teach you close quarters combat, room clearing, hostage terrorist takedown, that kind of thing. Basically, Mandalore, I mean, he's a real kind of army nerd, I guess you'd say. He's shipping off for boot camp, if I'm correct, Mandalore, very soon, 2 or 3 weeks, I think. He's very into that stuff. He's very educated in those things. And then, of course, Urtzi actually has service time with his country's armed forces, so he has first-hand knowledge on these things. I've kind of toyed around with them on a couple close quarters, empty servers, just to kind of get an idea of what they're trying to do. Pretty cool. It's heavy tactical. I think the idea, and I can't really speak for them, this is just the general concept that I have, is that at first they're going to just kind of do some walkthroughs, maybe some drills, just general kind of talking about the tactics, the call-outs, the strategies, those type of things, and working their way all the way up to kind of some live fire exercises where, you know, there'll be a couple hostages, maybe, you know, some opposition force, and then, you know, the quote-unquote good guy's job is to then go in and either, you know, clear a room and free the hostage, or maybe there's hostages in, let's say, Ziba Tower, and it's the good guy squad of 4 to go in, locate them, take out the bad guys, and free the hostages. Basically what they're doing is they're trying to kind of just get into some more tactics, teach it to you guys, have some fun, all the while, in essence, creating their own game mode. And, you know, to me it sounds like a lot of fun. I'm absolutely going to be taking part of it. So they asked me to kind of give a little shout out, give a little video for you guys to see who would be interested in something like this. I think the best way to go about that would be, if you are in fact interested in this and taking part, basically in the comment section, please post that yes, I'm interested, and your Battlelog gamer tag. I should point out, as of right now, this is only going to be available on PC, because I think those guys only play on PC. If there's enough interest, I could see about doing something like this for the other consoles, but we'll worry about that when it comes. So, like I said, in the comments, just post that you're interested. Please, in there, post your Battlelog name so that Urtzi and Mandalore would have a way to thereby contact you, and, you know, maybe give an idea the best nights you're available, certain times you're most likely available. They're going to do their best to accommodate as many as they can, but guys, I'll tell you right now, there's no way to accommodate everyone. So just gonna have to be a little flexible and a little patient with that. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think you guys will be too. That kind of goes pretty well with ideas I've been having lately. As you guys know, I'm a little bit disappointed with close quarters. Mostly the game modes are just very boring to me. So I've been trying to come up with new ideas. One of the ideas I had was I was calling it VIP in my head. Maybe they're gonna call it hostage. I don't know. But basically, an idea I had of trying one night I'm going to try this. I'm just going to grab guys out of the Skype chat kind of, and we're going to give it a go, is where there's like one VIP and I guess like 2 bodyguards, and that's on one team. So a total of 3. 1 VIP, 2 bodyguards. And then on the other side, there's going to be like a team of anywhere from 4 to 8. That's where the balancing will kind of come in. And basically their job, the bad guys, is to kill the VIP. And so there's going to be strategy in there, because does the VIP join in the firefight to take down the bad guys? Does he flee? Does he go hide in a closet while the bodyguards fight the people off? And, you know, there's going to be other balancing elements. Maybe we'll restrict weaponry. Maybe we'll only allow, you know, certain classes, that kind of thing. But you know, like I said with Urzi and Mandalore's workshop, it's basically creating your own game modes, and unfortunately that's where we're left at this point. So that's something I'm working on right now. There is another game mode, I don't know if you guys are even familiar with it. It's called Rambo. Basically, to break it down real quick as I understand it, one guy is designated as Rambo. He is able to use a variety of weapons. Basically, you're familiar with the Rambo movies. Think M16, think knife, think M60, those type of weapons. He's all by himself, and he's running around maps by himself. He's a single man, and on the other team is the police. So I believe it would be more like a Rambo First Blood type thing, and all they're allowed to use is pistols and things like that, and they have to basically find him, chase him, kill him. It seemed like a lot of fun. I believe I saw Jack Frags doing that. In case you're interested, go check his channel. If I can find the link, I'll pop it in the description for you guys. Just creative ways to spice up the game a little bit, if you will. With that said, a little idea I have been kicking around, and again, I want to test the waters to see if there's interest, so please, if you are interested, post in the comments, let me know. I'm thinking of kind of starting out a squad rush. I hesitate to call it a team. I've mentioned this in the videos before. I don't want to call it a team. I don't really want to call it a club, but I think what I'll do is I'll just designate one night a week as squad rush. We'll just, and I'd like to get, you know, good maybe like 10 guys, so you could always at least scrimmage each other, and just work on tactics, call outs, strategies. Eventually, you know, move towards obviously going and pub stomping, those kind of things. Hopefully we would get to the point where that's boring and we're just winning all the time, and then maybe we'll put out some challenge matches, those types of things. So I really enjoyed Squad Rush when I played it for the PTFO tournament. I didn't get to sink my teeth into it enough, and I think interacting with a lot of you guys, you're all tactics nuts like I am, and strategy nerds and all those types of things. So Squad Rush really seems like the way for me to really scratch that itch of, all right, 4 guys, flank here, what are the, you know, that kind of setup here, post here, you know, do we use recon, do we not use recon, those types of things. It really kind of seems to pull all the best elements of Battlefield 3 together when it works. That seems to be the trick. So if you're interested in something like that, thinking like one night a week being just squad rush, we would join on a separate server, our own server. Unfortunately, I let my server lapse. I will be getting it back. I've just been that busy that I didn't see the invoice and failed to pay it. I just gotta go through my emails and get that done. So let me know. Yeah, if you're all right. So like I said, I got two propositions for you in this video. First is Urzi and Mandalore's basically room clearing workshop. I'm gonna ask them to probably come up with a name for that. Maybe they did. I probably in my emails. Yeah, if you're interested in that, please post in the comments. You know, obviously you're interested in it. Your Battlelog name where they can contact you. Again, it's only on PC for right now. And a rough estimate of like time zones and what days of the week that you are most available. And then for myself, squad rush night, squad rush team, whatever you want to call it. And basically, you don't have to be the greatest Battlefield 3 player, but it's more going to be focused on tactics and strategies and coming up with concepts and those types of things. So let me know if you're interested in that as well. Otherwise, guys, enjoy your weekend. I'm going to do my best. I am home alone with my boys all weekend, so they're probably going to kick my butt. But I'm going to try to play quite a bit these evenings. And don't forget, the podcast will be tonight. It's going to be 10 o'clock Eastern again. We just haven't been able to move that because of life interference. And I don't know if we're going to have a special treat for you at the end or not. That hasn't been decided yet. But I'm not going to promise anything, but I'm not going to rule it out either. So I hope to see you guys there. All right, guys. If you've listened this long, I really appreciate it. Like always, I appreciate the support, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.